Yo, what is good, people? My name is Neo. This is an explanation to the people who are in tune with my music, with my artistry, people who are fans of what I do, people who enjoy what I do, and I guess an apology as well that I'm sorry if I let you down. I often get lost in the thought of how are people going to perceive me. On this journey of music, like, I've been mocked a lot. I've been made fun of, even like when I was in school, like I felt like I was bullied. And music was my outlet. Music was my expression. Music was my way to find some form of healing when I didn't even know what healing was. You know, it helped me to get things out of here and just put them in my music, all my emotions and the pain I felt at the time. And even now, that is something that I actively do. Like, it's very hard to be open at times and allow yourself to be vulnerable. But I feel that's the type of music that people really connect to and resonate with. And this video is just me, like, even if there's one person watching this is me having a heart-to-heart with you and explaining myself as to why things have changed, why I've gone back and forth. So when I was 17, I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, and it's a disorder which affects your mood, your personality, your actions, your thinking. It affects everything. Like, it's not an easy condition to live with. I've been battling it for about 11 years and it's not been an easy road. There's been a lot of times where I've been so overwhelmed with emotions and I really wanted some form of explanation. And I'm still discovering things about myself which relate to this illness, and I feel you guys deserve to know as well, so you sort of have more of an understanding of why I've done certain things. I feel like I've got lost in the image side of branding and artistry, and I told myself that, you know, I'm going to go back to having fun with music, express myself how I want to, hence why I changed the look, why I rock this weird little thing on my face. I guess part of it is also like I was thinking too much about the future, even though I don't know what's gonna happen. I was like deeply analyzing everything. I was like, okay, I don't want to be known, I don't want to be seen, I don't want to this and that and that. And part of it was, I think most of it even was because of my mental health at the time. Like, often people with schizoaffective disorder go through mania. So mania is something like where, I guess the easiest way to explain it is the mind's at like 100 miles per hour, if not more. There's so many ideas, and that basically made me so conflicted with my artistry. And I was like, okay, I'm going to switch my name, I'm going to wear a mask, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I had loads of ideas at once. And I took down a lot of stuff. You might have noticed on my distribution, like on my Spotify, etc., majority of the stuff is down. And I've recently been re-uploading certain tracks. So I'm sorry for that if, you know, you feel certain tracks have helped you, whatever. A lot of these things like I'm unaware of. Recently, a friend of mine messaged me, and someone who I make music with messaged me and basically said, I don't want you to erase your past. I want you to evolve, but I don't want you to erase your past. And that hit me hard. You know, I never thought that my music would have such an impact on people. Now, like, it's easy to get lost as a content creator in the world of like, oh, this only has 50 views. That means it's not a success. But really and truly, if your content hits even one person and gives them hope or gives them something they can relate to, then that's a job well done. The fame and the popularity and whatever, that's something that is God given. If God wants me to have that, then it might happen, it might not. Like, it's up to God ultimately. And that's something I've had to come to terms with. I just don't want to hide anymore. I don't want to hide. I want to be open with you, and I want to basically just come back to reality, come back to myself. Now there's a lot of trauma that I faced that I might need to go see a therapist about, because it's deep, but it's something that I hope I will get through and find healing for. And I just want to express and just be open. So this is me, I guess, coming back to reality. I think I've confused you too much, my listeners, and I am really sorry about that. I guess I hope that I don't go back and forth with you from now on forth. And I hope that the music benefits people, that the content benefits people. I've already briefly touched on mental health. For people living with mental health conditions, with illnesses, I know how hard it is. Like, I know it's not easy. I pray that whoever's watching this finds peace in here. And I mean that. I pray whoever's watching this finds tranquility, finds ease, and finds peace. We're living in a world where there's so much chaos and corruption, and like, I guess that's what's affected me as well, to be honest, with what's happening in Palestine, all around the world, what's happening. I feel it's weighed so heavy on me, and certain traumas from the past that are still lingering now in here and in here is just something that's affected the artistry maybe a bit too much. But yeah, hope you're all blessed, and if there's any tracks of mine that you liked, that hit for you, whatever, if there's any tracks that were meaningful to you, please drop a comment or DM me, and God willing, I'll have those tracks put back up if I can find them. Peace, take good care, may God be with you, and stay blessed.